Hi there, welcome to Villa Secrets. This page is the Villa Secrets and Cape Town Luxury Villa version 6.01 memo summary. And you'll find that on the network.villasecrets.com website under VS Cape Town. And we have the quick summary and we have the memo summary. And this is the memo summary. We're only looking at the spreadsheets, which also creates the business plan and the targets that we wish to look at. So we're going down to here, section 2, and we're looking at this shareholder profit. That's the profit the owner of the company has before he pays tax, or before he pays himself or herself. So the shareholder year one shareholder profit, just under R1 million. That's $67,000. We've done the workings in rand because it makes sense, because that's where the original figures come from, and then transferred to dollars. So these dollar figures will change depending on the currency rate. Okay, let's have a look at the spreadsheet. Actually, first of all, let's just go down here, and this is where you can get the spreadsheet from. CTLV 2017, click on that and you'll download the spreadsheet. Download the 18 spreadsheet, download the 19 spreadsheet. Okay. 1 second. And the first spreadsheet, let's go. Okay, let's just see how it looked from the beginning. Completely ignore this turnover and villa owner payments. That is simply 85% of gross profit. Gross profit is the yardstick, and the secondary yardstick is shareholder profit. Okay, the all-important income. Okay, we have two incomes. The first is web agency income. That is all of Cape Town Luxury Villas and half of Villa Secrets. Let's to see where this is broken down, we need to go to the second tab, which is the complex spreadsheet. And if we're in row CX, we're at the totals, and we just go down a little way, and we can see, there we go, 1.4 being the 2015 figures from Cape Town Luxury Villas, and pro rata, the Villa Secrets, equals this figure here, 2.369. Okay, the next income is Villa mandate income. Let's see how that's worked out. We go further down the complex spreadsheet. Here we go, mandates. Exclusive mandates direct, exclusive mandates residual. What that is exclusive mandates direct is money made from booking that particular villa that was mandated. Exclusive mandates residual is when that villa is booked, or if the inquiry is not suitable, say for instance they had a child, they booked the villa's not child friendly, then we can put them in other villas. And especially at Christmas and New Year, the villa will likely be booked out 10 times. We take those extra inquiries and we make those inquiries into bookings in other villas, which creates this secondary figure, the residual figure of just under $1 million. Plus there's a little bit from home away mandates and a little bit from other subscriptions. These all add up to this figure here, villa mandate income. Okay, you add the web agency income and the villa mandate income, one gets 4.7. But I'm just going to go back to the mandates to show how this works here. And if we're on row 45, I'm going to go right to the beginning of it. You can see here we're beginning with 1. Now, you know, we're in January, we don't have one. You know, this plan, you know, will just start from whenever we start. Okay, so we're starting with 1, or, you know, actually, I actually had one that was ready to be mandated, but I didn't really have the time to follow it up. Not gonna get into that too much. Okay, there's 1, 1, 1. And then after 3 months, hoping to get another one. 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, up to 3. And then we can see it goes up to 4 mandates. And later spreadsheets, that goes up to 5, 6, 7. So there we go, an even spread. You know, now, of course, we would much rather be sitting here with 8. And there's no reason why we can't. But, you know, 4 is what I've used. Okay, so there we go. There's a brief explanation of how that all puts itself together. Let's have a look at the expenses. what is 25% of gross profit goes to S-World, which then goes to the marketing of this venture for the first 3 years. The first 3 years, all of that money that goes to S-World comes back as marketing, and a lot of this is that marketing for the villas themselves, which is why over a 3-year period for a plus 2.5 million rand villa, we can look at putting about $80,000 of marketing into that one villa, and that's why the villa owners will like it. So it's a circular event. As Paul Allen would say, it's full of ripple effects. Okay, Villa Secrets contribution 20% of gross profit. Now, there is currently not a Villa Secrets Africa. So what this is this is the commitment of office and staff. Okay. So that doesn't get paid to us at the moment. Maybe in the future a VS Africa will be created, but at the moment that's literally just a commitment that I put there. That's going to be roughly what your staff and office costs are. Mandate commission for the person that signs a mandate. We want to give them 10% of every booking made. Other expenses. That's where we look in the complex sheet again. And we go down a little way. And here we go. Here's the other expenses. Easier to look at it if you start on the left, actually. There you go. See, there's no staff costs here because that's been taken care of in that 20%. Okay. Here's the advertising costs. Okay. That's all those costs. And, you know, we're building for the future here. I mean, whilst this isn't a bad return, just under R1 million, there's a lot of building going on for the future. It would have been easier to cut down on these expenses. But if you do, you're just going to stay stagnant. By committing into marketing, getting the right staff involved, the right incentives to get the mandates, the more mandates one gets, then one, you know, eventually just ends up sitting on a gold mine. Okay, especially with the systems that we're going to be building. Okay, so that's that. Let's have a look at the second year. Exactly the same thing, but instead we're making just under R1 million. Let's go back to the web page. I seem to have entered the wrong figure on the web page. No, I haven't. Yeah, just under 2 million. Sorry, I'm going crazy. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And the third year, just under 3 million. Where's the third year spreadsheet? There we go. If you're wondering what this is here, this S1 additional marketing and development, as I've said, this 25% contribution gets all spent on marketing this venture. And in this case, there was 60,000 rands unaccounted for, so we've just added that to the shareholder profit. Okay, if you want to see how that works, we look for the purple section. Here it is. And this is where that spending goes. Mandate costs, guest gifts, print media, videos, web development, operations, content marketing and SEO, software, and other items. Okay. Now, the last thing we're going to do is consider the total financial business and marketing software, which you can find on the website under TFBMS. Here it is. It's awesome. And, you know, it's something I'm very passionate about creating. I haven't worked on this for 6 years to not have the the get up and go to do another 4 years, and that's, you know, that's what it'll probably take to make it as good as I want. But within a year, it can be pretty good. It's no secret that I'm seeking philanthropic investment from the technology companies, and I'm asking them to help me build this product, not give me money. And considering our Experience Africa project and Angel Theory, we are likely to get what we want, and we're going to make this, and it's going to be a really, really awesome system. If we go back in time, Cape Town, VS Cape Town, and we go to Luxury Villa Rentals, 3-year business plan, 1.05. This was different because in the financials, in the spreadsheets, I had added the effects of the software. You can see in year 3, that's, you know, nearly 100% more shareholder profit. And we can see how this works. This is it. This is actually hidden in the spreadsheets that you see. You can just unhide the left columns if you want to see it all. And there's, you know, 40, 50 different things we're going to be doing that are listed on this Total Financial Business and Marketing Software page. In fact, if you go to the 1 Total Marketing System and 2 Total Financial and Business System, you'll see all of these points highlighted and the effects that we expect to create in the time. So all these different points, and it kicks in over here, and you can see how much of an effect that's having on the overall figures. If we go all the way to the end, there's very complex spreadsheets. It's not, you know, most people would not be able to get their head around this, so don't worry about it too much. But if we go to the top, we can see where we are in that familiar place on the complex spreadsheet where we, you know, we go down and we've got all the totals. But added to those totals, we've got the effects of what the software is going to do and the marketing system upon the final results. And that is why we're looking at 5 million, not 3 million in the 3rd year, albeit, you know, in reality, we're really looking for quite a lot more. You know, this might sound quite a bit in South African terms, but in dollar terms, this is, you know, this isn't what we're in it for. We're in it to do it a lot more, but this is an extremely safe forecast. This one here uses something we call quantum safe forecasting, which basically means everything is at its lowest possible denominator, and you could only do better. Okay, I think I've covered it okay. One thing we'll say is if you go to VS Cape Town, Luxury Villa Rentals, and the business plan number 4, and if you go here, these videos here give you more about these spreadsheets and how it works, albeit this was a different target that was restricted to 8 mandates. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.